Hi y'all. So my impact project that I've been working on is ways to end or reduce veteran homelessness. Um, and there's not really a lot of policies regarding this specifically for veterans um, that I could find through the VA or anything like that. But I'll go through the steps on what this program would look like at the different levels. So on the micro level, which would be person to person, daily basis, um, the veteran, male, female, would be admitted to the program. They get a place to stay, rent free unless they were making money, and then they'd pay so much each month. They'd get all their basic needs taken care of: food, toiletries, clothing, shelter, transportation to and from appointments if they need it, or if they need help setting up appointments or getting started with the VA. There would be job resume classes to help build resumes, create resumes, mock interviews, all that good stuff to help them get into the job place if they want to. Then on the meso, which would be city, local, city or state level, there would be a couple programs. It would be a tiered program. So you'd have those who just came in, which would be level 1, would be complete supervision, day and night, people checking on them regularly, making sure they're doing what they have to do. The second tier would be a lot more freedom, just people check on them nightly, all that good stuff. Tier 3, maybe check in once or twice a month. Pretty much complete autonomy. The funding for this program would not really come from the state level. That would come through the macro level, which is the federal government. We would try to get funding through the VA, and then also through grant writing and fundraising, stuff like that. The VA would be in charge of this, the entire program. Not in charge, over it. It would be actually controlled by a board of directors, so to speak. You would have someone from the VA sitting on the board, someone from the state level sitting on the board, and someone from the local government sitting on the board, along with 2 or 3 people that help run the program. We would work connections out on the local, on the micro or the meso level, to get food donations sent to us so we could help provide food for our people in the program. So that's the funding. So the way the program would actually work is, there'd be an intake process. They would go, a case manager would, bring the vet in, sit down, talk with them, figure out what issues they have going on. The vet would then be required to take a urinalysis, which can be done on site with a little bit of training, to see if they have anything in their system coming in, and then all their belongings would be gone through to make sure they have no weapons, no guns, no illicit drugs, anything like that. And then they would immediately go down to a laundry room, throw all their stuff, their clothes, bags, stuff like that, into machines to wash them, to make sure there's no bed bugs or lice, stuff like that, so we don't have to worry about critters. Then they would be taken to where they can take a shower and get clean clothes. Then they'd be shown to a room. Each apartment type would have 2 rooms, a kitchen and a living room. small, and a bathroom, and there'd be 2 vets per a room, so that's 4 people total for the entire apartment, and have a few apartments. And there'd be separate housing units for males and females